shot.
Hello YouTube, Donya9 here, and welcome to my first game on Donya Fortress. I hope I've said that right, because I don't sound like an idiot to all you guys. But this is my first game on Donya Fortress. I'm playing Conquest Domination with my AEK again, as usual for each of these episodes. And this map, on my first impressions, I'd say it is a very good map. Now the reason is, it's not because it's a varied map. It's not because it's got a varied map. It's not because it's got varied like sight lines and like varied like areas where people can fight. There's a few main areas where people fight, and you know there's going to be fighting around the edges, but there's never any fighting in the middle. But the reason why this map is such a good map is because it's got quite a few different layers, and that is really enjoyable. Because if it was just one or one layer, then it would just be one massive fight on that layer. But as soon as there's so many layers, you can go anywhere on the map and you'll find someone, but you won't find like 12 people, like entire teams. And that's something I really enjoy about this game. That's the first thing I noticed on this map. I mean, when you first get it, it's quite hard to navigate yourself around, and it's hard to find where how to get underground. But once you get used to the map, it is really enjoyable. And I've noticed also that the flag positions are in much like different areas as well, for on each of the layers. So like if you control 2 out of the 3 like floors, then you hold 2 of the objectives, and if you hold all 4 floors, then you hold all of the objectives. And that's really quite cool, because on some of the other maps they're all on the same level, and it's quite boring because the other 2 levels, or however many other levels they've got, aren't used, and that's a bit of a waste. There's no point in those layers being in that way, and that's one thing this map does well, I think. I mean, there's always fighting around the edges, but there's hardly any fighting in the centre, mainly because it's not very well covered. So I thought one thing that DICE or EA could do to make this map a bit better could have been to put something in the middle, or something around the sides in the middle, so it's a bit more, so it encourages players to like run across the middle. Because that'd be quite good, because then everywhere would be used, because you'd still have the sides, because they're really narrow. You'd have the middle, which is really good, and then you'd have fights on the objectives, which are always fun in Battlefield, because there's cover always on objectives, and normally each team's got one side of them when they're fighting for an objective. So yeah, just a quick little reminder here. I know I mentioned in my last video I got a really good gameplay with a Deo 12 or whatever shotgun that's called on this map. But the problem is, I don't know what I've done with it, because I went to look for it today, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know. I'll try for another gameplay like that on one of these new maps anyway. So expect one of those out soon, but it may not be on this map with the Deo 12. I may use the Spas 12 because I've just unlocked that. And that's about it. And also, sorry about that, tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a Gunmaster gameplay. It's my first game on Gunmaster, which is an alright game type. I'll go into depth with that tomorrow, but I'm uploading, I've already, well, it's my second video today, so I don't want to upload 3 videos in a day, because that'd be a bit daft, probably, because I don't want to run out of videos for you guys, because I want to keep it constant and not like out in bunches, like one day you have 4 videos out and then the next 2 days you don't have any videos. So I want to keep it constant like that for you guys. And my last video on scrap metal got a really good response, quite a few views as well, which I'm liking, and a few likes as well. It's quite nice, so thank you for that. I hope you like this video as well, and if you do, remember to like it. So yeah, so on to some tactics for this game. I've noticed quite a bit that people are now using C4 to cover objectives, especially A and C on this map, because B is just one of those ones you run over and capture, so people aren't really protecting it, but A and C is where the fighting goes on mainly. So what people do, they'll get the support kits out, put C4 down, and then run away and wait until they see it getting captured and then blow you up. So one thing I found to counter that is using a rocket launcher or 2 times grenade, or whatever it's called, the specialisation where you get 2 grenades, and throwing it on objectives before you go, because they're normally around the centre of the objective. And if you blow up one C4 on that objective, then you know there's going to be more around there. So what you can do then is spam that select trigger button, and you can spot them and then blow them up afterwards. So that's just a little precaution I've started doing now. I didn't do it in any of these gameplays because everyone was just running around trying to just capture objectives and unlock the new weapons. So yeah, I will be doing the Gunmaster video, like I said, tomorrow, and soon I'll be bringing back crazy classes for Modern Warfare 3. Okay, and I may even do a crazy class for this the Battlefield 3 once I start unlocking quite a few attachments for each for weapons. But I may not do it for every weapon, because some of these weapons on here are terrible to use. So anyway guys, thank you for watching the video. Please like it if you've enjoyed, and well, hope you've enjoyed it. I just hope you have, and hopefully you've learned something from it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.